Welcome here to Ollie Campbell Park for this Energia All-Ireland League 1B Round 17 clash between Old Belvedere and Banbridge. It's pretty simple. The host sits second on 52 points, 5 points adrift from league leaders City of Armagh. They need a win and probably a bonus point to keep their title hopes alive. The visitors Banbridge find themselves on the opposite end of the scale, in 9th place on 26 points. They need a victory to strengthen their fight for survival. My name is Kieran Noble. We're down to the last 2 rounds of the regular season. It's the business end. Old Belvedere are unbeaten in 8 at home this season. This game should be a good curtain raiser before Old Belvedere women take on Ballincollig later on. And of course the big European game in the Aviva between Ulster and Leinster, a game many will be heading to from this game afterwards. Let's go through the teams, starting with Ben Mannion's team. He makes 3 changes from the team that lost last week, 25-17 to Naas. The skillful Justin Leonard is back at 15, with the solid Jed Tormey returning at 12. The only change in the pack sees Oran O'Brien replace Jack Breen. The Ulster men will be looking to back up that vital 35-29 win over rivals Malone last week. They made 4 personnel switches from that game. Jude Postlethwaite makes only his 2nd ever appearance for Banbridge at outside centre, fresh off playing for Ulster last week against the Bulls. Academy out half James Humphreys returns to the starting lineup. In the front row, Ulster release Callum Reid comes in, with the vastly experienced Dale Carson wearing the number 4 jersey. Sam Holt is the man in the middle for today's game. City of Armagh are hosting UCC today. UCC sitting in 8th on 30 points. City of Armagh sitting top of the league, as I said, on 57. So that game has big implications for this one as well. Banbridge currently sitting 9th place. So if they stay where they are, they'll be heading into the playoffs, fighting for survival, but they'll be hoping they can squeeze into that 8th place spot before the end of the season. For Old Belvedere, their long winning streak came to an end last week when they were defeated 25-17 by Naas. they'll be hoping to bounce back and maintain that winning record this season in Ollie Campbell Park. I should also mention on the Old Belvedere team today, on the bench, is Jack Keating, making his long-awaited return from the sidelines. He's a rapid player, and it'll be interesting to see when he comes in. Banbridge have a host of Ulster players, including number 14, Rob Little, 13, Jude Postlethwaite, 12, Ben Carson, 10, James Humphreys. James Humphreys and Ben Carson are both in the Ulster Academy. And they also have Greg Jones at number 8. The Dublin man went to school in St Andrews. There's a big crowd building here in Ollie Campbell Park. Many heading to the Ulster game afterwards. Lots of rugby on the telly today. The Irish women, of course, playing away in France. The European Cup is on. And, of course, the beloved AIL doesn't stop. I hope you're watching a few games at the same time. And also today, Josh Crummy, the number 11, is making his 100th AIL appearance for Banbridge. A great milestone for him. Of course, the youngest of the Crummy brothers. Peter the hooker is the captain, the middle brother, and Mike Crummy is the eldest. He's wearing the number 3 jersey. And here's the Old Belvedere team, raring to go, led out by their captain James Bollard. Scored a try in their last home game against Buccaneers. Both teams have hookers who love to score tries. Peter Crummy is on 9 tries for Banbridge, and Callum Dowling has been a wrecking machine for Old Belvedere this year on 13. If you were in the bookies beforehand, you could have put money on a maul try. It might be a safe bet for this one. It'll be David Wilkinson to get us underway. We're just waiting for the Banbridge team to come out, getting their last words of encouragement from their coaching team. I'd also like to congratulate a good friend of mine, Justin Middleton, making his European commentary debut today on the World Feed. A great storyteller of the AIL, and best luck to him today. And here come Banbridge, led out by their captain Peter Crummy. Crummy brothers are stalwarts of this Banbridge team. And Sam Holt is the man in charge today from Eden Derry RFC. Referee just getting organised. And we're underway. And that's a good take from Tom Mulcair, but he's knocked it on. So that'll be a scrum to Banbridge.
First knock on by white, second by blue.
It looked like Tom Mulcair had it there for a second. Scored 2 tries in the last home game here against Buccaneers.
Mark there, yeah. Cheers.
It'll be interesting to see how the first scrum goes. Banbridge have loose head prop Callum Reid, who has been released from Ulster this week to play for Banbridge. And of course, Old Belvedere have James Bollard, their captain, and Ronan Fox, who was part of that Ireland under-20s squad in the Six Nations a couple of weeks ago. It should be an intriguing battle.
Good.
And just Tom Mulcair getting a bit of treatment there, but he seems to be all right. Belvedere have raced into early leads in their last 2 home games against Buccaneers and Highfield. They'll be hoping for the same again today, whereas Banbridge will be hoping to back up last week's win against Malone. Neil Kilpatrick with the feed.
Let's manage that extra weight coming through, okay? Good body height, feet underneath. Yeah, loose.
Neil Kilpatrick's made 50 plus caps for Banbridge in the AIL. Scored 2 tries in the last 2 rounds.
Crouch. Bind. Set. Use a blue.
It's a solid scrum from Banbridge. Here's Doherty. Banbridge looking to play early on. That one goes behind them.
Wait.
Banbridge looking to use their forwards, but that's a great hit from the Old Belvedere defence. It was Cale Thatcher there.
Leave it. Carried back.
And Banbridge do the crossfield kick to Robert Little. He's a real danger man for Ulster and his club.
You pulled away.
Here's
Tackle,
Reid.
release, release. Ball is there.
Banbridge still in their own half.
Advantage.
So James Bollard has given away the penalty there.
You're offside. That's there. Just a timing issue. Just a timing issue. Offside.
There'll be an opportunity for James Humphreys to find touch. The son of Ireland and Ulster legend David Humphreys.
So, the ball was out, but you weren't off. You weren't on side when you moved up. So you kind of went and then didn't go the whole way back and then came again. That's
Peter Crummy with the throw in. Banbridge's top try scorer this season.
No.
Shouts of a crooked throw, but the referee lets it play on.
That's one to going sideways. Same maul, same maul.
And here comes the power. They work their way into the 22. A really good start from Banbridge. They're edging closer. There's Reid.
No hands there, Black.
They're only a couple of meters short here.
Use it. High most, hands up.
Have they got over? I don't think
Leave it
so.
now.
Here's Postlethwaite. He fires it out to his number 7, Sinton. Has Sinton got over? No, he hasn't. Knocked on. It looked as if Robin Sinton might have been over there.
Yeah, I will, yeah.
But danger averted for Old Belvedere for now.
Lost away blue. On the 5.
Old Belvedere might look to the boot of David Wilkinson here.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
Peter O'Byrne with the put in.
Wait now. Use it now, White. Wait.
And it will be Wilkinson to clear the lines. And he finds a really good touch, relieving the pressure off his team. Banbridge have actually won the last 3 games between the pair.
I have seen stuff, okay? Just hold the space there now, okay?
Since their promotion in 2016-2017, they've won 6 out of 9 games against Old Belvedere in 1B.
There you are. More!
That's a solid take from Banbridge at the line out. Crummy has it at the back. The captain, Belvo, with a much better maul defence there. Hatcher gets up again to make a big hit.
You pulled away.
Humphreys
On front
will
weight.
put it high up into the sky. Where is it going to land?
Backwards, stay on.
It's going everywhere, but it looks like Old Belvedere have it.
That's carried back in. Carried
Through
back
Joe
in.
White.
Wait now.
Here's Ronan Fox. Wilkinson using his feet to good effect to try and get out of trouble.
Use it now. All in front, please. All on.
Justin Leonard kicking it long there. Humphreys looking for the space in the corner.
50-22.
He brings them just into the 22, and it's a 50-22 at that. So
Yeah.
it'll be Banbridge with the put in.
It's where it goes into touch. It's their ball. There's your mark. Thank you. I'll have you in the line, Blue.
Alex Thompson seems to be the main man in the Banbridge lineout. Played a bit of rugby in Terranure and Queens, I'm told.
Maul.
And here comes the maul again. Look at Crummy at the back of that. He'll be licking his lips.
That's one. He's fine.
But they're going to have to take it out. Here's Carson with a lovely pass to Humphreys. He kicks it across. Can Rob Little get onto this one? But he's dealt with well. Here's Rob Little.
Leave it now.
And a lovely tip on there.
Release now, boys.
Banbridge with all the early possession.
Leave it. Advantage. 7 off your feet, not supporting your body weight. Penalty advantage.
And Banbridge have the penalty advantage. And that's a pass from Greg Jones, but it's intercepted, but they had the penalty advantage anyway. It'll be interesting to see what they do here. Will they go for the tree? Or will they look for an early try?
The ruck is already formed and he's off his feet trying to play the ball. The ruck is formed and you're also off your feet.
I get excited anytime Rob Little gets the ball. I'm surprised he's not in the Ulster squad today
Post called.
against
He must stay in the
Leinster.
line 'cause the
He's a
mark is
great
here.
player to have for them. But they're going to go for the post.
I'll have a look. I'm happy, but I'll have a look, yeah.
Be James Humphreys.
Yeah. If it's clear and obvious.
Let's take this one. He's got 78 points from the boot this season.
I'm good, thanks. Actually, no, I will, yeah, please.
Former Irish under 20. And he's in the Ulster Academy. It should be fairly routine for him. But there's the commentator's curse. He's missed it. He's missed it. I'll shut up for now.
1 sec. Yeah, take your time, that's fine. Captain.
Banbridge have started really brightly though in this first 10 minutes.
Your players are rolling and not into the 9 or outwards, okay? Get your players just to roll to try and see that area. Okay.
The last time they were in Ollie Campbell Park, they got a 31-22 victory.
Players behind. Tracers behind.
Wilkinson kicks that one into the Banbridge half. Here's Doherty.
Tackle away now.
Sinton.
Wait. Rock. Ball is there. You're off your feet first.
Banbridge get another penalty.
You're off your feet first.
I think they've got 3 in the early going here.
You must support your body weight when you're going for the ball.
Some early ill discipline from Old Belvedere.
Captain.
And they put that one deep into the corner.
Captain. 3 penalties now. Okay, you're not in the warning. Just I need to see a change of behaviour. Okay.
Peter Crummy
Okay, the 5 is the middle, so I'll have you here.
will be ready to rock with
Off
this
the
one.
side, please.
But his first job is to make sure he hits the line out.
There's your mark.
Then, undoubtedly, he'll probably hit them all.
Playing
But
advantage.
that line out doesn't go to plan, but it's bobbling everywhere, that ball.
Lost forward, my line out.
And just when you think the maul might be coming, Old Belvedere get off the hook again.
On the 5 and the 15. Bring your feet up underneath you, okay?
Banbridge have had a couple opportunities early on here to get a score. They haven't done it yet. Will that be something they rue later on?
Crouch! Fine! Okay, we're free engaged. Same again, please. Same ball. We talked about that space free game. Let's hold on to that.
I'll try and keep an eye on the City of Armagh game to see how that's going. Of course, that game means a lot to both teams. Banbridge trying to catch up with UCC, and Old Belvedere trying to catch up with City of Armagh.
Use it now, wait. Tackle
That's a
away
good
now, Blue.
carry by Tormey.
Most. One side.
And Wilkinson's boot will be used again. I've been really impressed with him this season.
All good.
He's been one of the most solid players for Old Belvedere. Really grown into that number 10 jersey.
Banbridge, let's go, please. I'll have you here.
And Thompson can't get that one. Just goes out of his reach. And Callum Dowling has it. Here's Bollard. Loves the surge. And Old Belvedere on the charge here. Here's Jaden Beckett. The powerhouse, as I like to call him. Connor O'Wendy.
Wait.
There's Tom Mulcair.
Leave it now.
Bollard again. And there's Cale Thatcher. Back to Ronan Fox. Old Belvedere looking very dangerous at the minute. Is that a penalty? The referee says yes. A little bit cynical maybe.
6 blue.
Slowing down that ball when Belvedere were very much on the break.
Post called.
But they're going to go for the post. No Mick O'Kennedy in the lineup today. So I wonder, will David Wilkinson be on kicking duties? Or will it be Justin Leonard? No, it looks like it's going to be David Wilkinson.
Hey, you can't move it across. You can move it back if you wish, but you can't move it across.
By my counting, he's got 57 points this season. And that one's a lovely strike from David Wilkinson, putting Old Belvedere in a 3-0 lead. And considering they've had very little of the ball, they'll be very happy with that.
Just make sure they're behind you and don't step beyond halfway, okay? Timing blue. All in front, wait.
And David Wilkinson, as solid as you like, finds touch again.
On the line. Thank you, ref. On the line, Dalbo.
The last couple of lineouts haven't went to plan for Banbridge.
There's your mark.
So they'll be hoping to fix that now.
I'm happy with this.
Going to be Greg Jones to go up for that one. Here's Carson, the Ulster Academy player.
Attack and release now.
And there's Postlethwaite. And Rob Little's on the wing. And Rob Little's got his jet shoes on. And he goes in the corner. I said he was the danger man at the very start, and he opens the scoring for Banbridge. But it was Jude Postlethwaite with the break there to set up Rob Little for the try. Postlethwaite was playing for Ulster last week against the Bulls. And look at that beautiful break. And he finds his winger on the right, Rob Little, and he runs in for the try to put Banbridge into the lead. And Humphreys strikes that one, but it's a miss, and they only have a 2-point advantage. That's Rob Little's 3rd try of the season, for Banbridge. He's played over 60 times for his province. How can Old Belvedere respond?
Wait now, waste timing. Time mode. Yes. Carried back.
Winfried sends it down pitch. Here comes Joe White. Fox.
Leave it now. Relax.
Was that a little bit
Leave
forward?
it now. Tackler assist.
Old Belvedere haven't trailed early on in Ollie Campbell Park for quite some time. There's Bollard. Always looking to get his wheels motoring. Here's Jaden Beckett.
Advantage.
But it's been a knock on. And Banbridge will get the scrum. The Banbridge defence was very good there. The Old Belvedere attack never really got going in that phase of play.
I felt like you were tackler assist over there. So you have to release before you go back in for the ball.
Let's go, Foxy.
Hi. Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, get it. Yeah. Crouch. Point. Set.
And Old Belvedere get the penalty at the scrum.
Straight to your knee. Number 3 to the knee.
And Callum Dowling's heading down the line because he knows what's coming.
You're good there. Get them set on you now, okay? On the front man, please.
Fionn McWay is often the hit man in this line out.
There's your mark.
But it's not McWay this time. And that one doesn't go to plan. But Old Belvedere will have another chance as they get the penalty.
It's gone forward and you're in front of him if you're offside.
He was in front,
Last
so he was
forward,
offside.
8 offside.
A little mistake from the Banbridge player, Greg Jones. And Old Belvedere will have a second bite of the cherry here. And Callum Dowling is exactly the man you'd want to throw this in and be behind them all potentially. The try-scoring machine.
There's your mark.
I wonder will they go for McWay this time? They do.
Maul!
And it goes to that maul. And Callum Dowling is the man who has it at the back.
Away tackler!
But he hasn't quite got that one over. Here's Joe White. Joe White stretches. It looks like he's got it over. And he has. I think that's his 7th try of the season. Joe White usually plays at fullback, but shifted to the right wing this week. And he gets a try to his name as he puts Old Belvedere back into the lead. Exactly the response Old Belvedere would have wanted. We could be in for a cracker here today. The perfect curtain raiser before Leinster and Ulster later on. Just missed that one. It's 8-5 to Old Belvedere.
So for me, as soon as the scrum set,
Old Belvedere very clinical. Got the second penalty.
I'll have a look.
Went to the corner again. Callum Dowling controlled it.
Look, I'll
And then
referee
Joe
that.
White was
I'll have a
waiting on the short to go over for the try.
Okay, we good to go? Yeah. Timing now, Blue. Time out now. Carried back.
Tom Mulcair loves doing that. If he sees the door slightly open at the ruck, he'll go.
Use it now, White.
Peter O'Byrne goes for the box kick.
Backwards play on.
And Old Belvedere have done really well there. Callum Dowling offloads it. Tom Mulcair driving the legs. David Wilkinson with a smart little kick in behind. But Rob Little cleans up. He's forced to put boot to ball. And he gets good purchase on it.
Not for me. Two. I don't want you screaming at me. Tell me
Nice
they're
tidy
offside,
up
okay?
from Rob Little.
Have you here?
But you can see what Old Belvedere are trying to do. Inject that bit of tempo in their play. The likes of Callum Downing and James Bollard make those little breaks and then things start to get moving. And they go to Mulcair, but it doesn't go to plan. And look at that slippery patch on the pitch. Of course, it was very wet earlier on. Conor O'Wendy looks like he's held up here, but he's got the ground.
Stop. Away now, Blue. You're holding him in. Wait. You're holding him in.
That's a lovely line. And the referee says there was a knock on.
Far forward, yeah, we will, yeah. Yeah, it's not great there. We'll go this way. That's fine. We can. Injury here.
We're just going to have a little stop and play. There's a little bit of an injury. One thing's for sure, all the jerseys will be going into the washing machine after this one.
Good to go? Let's go. Scrum. Lost forward.
A big crowd here today. I was told yesterday that a lot of people are travelling up for the Ulster game, so they were going to catch this one beforehand.
So this side, just make sure you stay straight.
A dream Saturday, if you ask me.
Good body height.
A bit of AIL to start, and European rugby in the evening.
Crouch! Fine! Sit!
Kilpatrick with the put in. That one goes down though, and it'll be a reset.
Not stable. It's not stable, okay? So just on your side, just hold your weight. Take any reasonable pressure, okay? I need you to take reasonable pressure. Yeah. If we can get our feet underneath, because I know underfoot it's not good. Crouch. Fine. Set. Wait.
And the second time of asking, the scrum goes to plan. That's a big hit by Jaden Beckett, but was it high? The referee seems to think so. Could he be going to the bin, or is the referee just going to have a little word?
Okay, so we have
A big decision for Sam Holt.
a medium level of danger. Okay, player is dipping, but there is contact with the head, so it's going to be a yellow card. Yeah.
And it is a yellow card, and that's not a player Old Belvedere would like to lose. He's been unreal this season. 7 tries. And as you can see, we've got some killer graphics. We have the little yellow card.
Yeah. 13, high.
Old Belvedere will have to spend the next 10 minutes with 14 men.
Just the dynamics of the tackle. With a dip, but there's contact with the head. Okay, so for me there's a medium level of danger. That's the mitigation. You're good there.
Pollard just having a little word with the referee, asking him about that yellow card, but the referee's firm in his decision. Here's Carson. And through they go with the second row.
Playing advantage.
Carson again. And that's a lovely pass. And is Peter Crummy in? He is indeed. Peter Crummy, the captain, goes in the corner after a lovely pass from Ben Carson to put Banbridge back into the lead. And Peter Crummy gets his 10th try of the season.
It was number 7. Number 7. Sorry? We have on live time nearly 32 minutes gone. Yeah, I'll give you a mark. You're just based on me here.
One thing's for sure, Banbridge are coming to play today. They want to throw it around. They have the Ulster Academy Centre partnership
I'm good, thanks. Cheers.
of Jude Postlewaite and Ben Carson. They've looked dangerous early on.
I'm fine, thanks. Cheers. Cheers.
James Humphreys hasn't had a great day from the tee so far. Can he slot this one? Nope. 3 attempts, 3 misses for the young out half.
Yeah. Timing now, White.
Taken in by Thompson. Greg
Ball is
Jones.
there.
Banbridge 10-8 to the good at the minute.
Wait in front now.
Our clock says 32, but who knows what the referee has it at.
Not hole.
Here's Justin Leonard. And look at the handoff. Have some of that, he says.
Time out. Leave it now, Blue.
Tormey. Justin Leonard. He loves those little kicks, but that one wasn't his best executed. But Old Belvedere are in a good position nonetheless.
All okay? We'll do is, yeah. I'll have you there.
Looks like Ryan Emerson has come onto the pitch.
On the line, please, Belvo.
Number 18 for Banbridge.
Backwards.
I think number 20, Marty Forrester, is on as well. Here's Cal Dowling with the lovely offload to Cale Thatcher. He looks for another one, but he decides to keep it in. McWay. Old Belvedere looking to get their second try. But there was a knock on there, and they were stopped in their tracks. Maybe a little over-eager.
For me, there was no issues there. If they fall the wrong side, I give them a chance to roll.
Cale Thatcher was kind of isolated on his own when he made that break. He was looking for support, and he had to hold it in.
There was no offside there, it was blind speed. Lost forward. That's water off, the whistle's okay.
Himself and Jaden Beckett have been great additions to this Old Belvedere team this season.
Yeah, take your time.
On my team sheet, I have it as Aaron Kennedy as number 20, but I'm guessing it's Marty Forrester because he's the back row sub for today. So I'm guessing that's a late numerical switch. Probably didn't have a.
It's their ball was knocked on.
Oh, he is the 20 on the actual. On my original team sheet, he was 19, but he is 20. Martin Forrester.
Lost forward.
You never know what can happen before an AIL game, so I'm always cautious.
For me, would you bind up and longer if you can't be? Crouch! Bind! Sit! Use it now, Blue. Carry back.
Humphreys to Carson. He's been very good so far.
Last play on.
And here they come. Their number 11, Crummy, making his 100th AIL appearance today.
Tackle away. Leave it now.
Humphreys with the little kick. Looking for Rob Little maybe, but that is too much on it. Luke McDermott has now.
Almost. Almost now. Wait. Go. Wait.
Wilkinson kicks that one long, but a bit wasteful. Here's Postaway, and he finds Crummy. Back to Carson. Really enterprising rugby here from Banbridge. Reed.
No.
Thompson with the carry. Banbridge trying to work their way into that 22.
Hi.
James Humphreys really takes that ball to the line. He's looking to play and bring in runners all the time.
Down. Do you want a second? Do you want a moment? Time's up, okay? You want the corner, are you? The max will be just over there. I'll bring you over when time's on.
James Humphreys going for the corner. I wonder, is that a team call or is it to do with his confidence from the boot today?
Good. Water off, please.
Nevertheless, Peter Crummy
14.
is a good man to have. Man in the line out. 3 Karumi brothers playing today.
That's your mark.
I almost have to check
Where you
myself
are.
every time one of them gets the ball, just to make sure I'm saying the right one.
Let's go. That's your mark, Blue.
Jude Postlethwaite has looked very good so far for Banbridge, as has Ben Carson.
More.
And they're going to that maul.
Down by Blue. Down by Blue.
Here's Carson,
Away now, tackle.
former Irish under-20, won a Grand Slam last season.
Tackle release, Velvet White. Ball is there. Ball is there. Don't touch him.
Laird is next. Have Old Belvedere got in over that one? I think so, but the referee decides they haven't. And there has been a try. I'll just see who's got that ball. And I think it's their big second row.
It was down by Blue. I didn't see it collapse.
I think it could be Dale Carson
Just didn't see
who
it.
got over for that
For
one.
me, for me, you were gone beyond him by the time the ball collapsed. I saw him on the floor. He had no effect for me. He didn't cause the collapse for me. Yeah, please. That's it.
I actually think it was Alex Thompson, actually, who got over for the try. I was just trying to track when he was going back. And that's it for the first half. Banbridge lead 17 points to 8 here in Ollie Campbell Park. Not a position Old Belvedere have found themselves in very much this season, trailing at half-time at home. But these are the real tests. And if they want to be going up to 1A next season, they're going to have to pass them. I'm just going to take a quick break, and I'll be back for the second half. And we're back for the second half here in Ollie Campbell Park. Old Belvedere 8, Banbridge 17. I can confirm it was Alex Thompson who got that last try just before half time for Banbridge. So Rob Little got one, Peter Crummy got one, and Alex Thompson got one for Banbridge.
Ball.
And for Old Belvedere, their only try came from Joe White.
Owen. Katie.
Old Belvedere can't win the league title today, but they can certainly lose it. So this is a massive second half for them.
We're all players behind.
For Banbridge, they're trying to slip their way out of that danger zone and secure their 1B status for next season. That one's gone straight out. And Old Belvedere will have the platform to launch the first real attack of the second half.
We move it off the middle of the pitch here. Yeah, we head this direction. Bit slippy there. The halfway is our mark.
Let's go, Foxy!
This is in the half. On the line is in the half. On the line is in the half, yeah. So it's in the Belgo half.
Yeah, loose! Five! Row! Yeah! Yeah, kill it, Chad. Let's go, Ollie, let's go, Carl. Second, come on, let's get up.
Crouch!
The big scrum
Five!
incoming.
Set!
And Old Belvedere get the free kick.
Pushing to the mark.
What are they going to do? Will they just go for the scrum again?
Scrum. Scrum calls.
Yeah, they will.
Same ball.
Yeah, loose! Five! Row! Yeah. Second. Hang on there.
I wonder what the messages were from Ben Mannion at half time.
Crouch!
He's got a wealth of experience as a coach.
Set! Wait. Wait now, Blue. Use it.
They work that blind side. But maybe not the right option there from Wilkinson. And Banbridge looked to juggle it around, but that one was forward between Kilpatrick and Rob Little.
The life of a referee.
Good scrum, Bob, let's go again.
There we are.
An uncharacteristic decision from David Wilkinson there.
Sorry.
Let's go again. Yeah.
Good last scrum. Say it again, please.
Rob Logan is the head coach in Banbridge,
Crouch!
director of rugby in Dromore High School. He came in as the head coach a few months ago after being an assistant for quite some time, and apparently has learnt a lot from Ulster coach Dan Supper.
Take advantage of the knockout.
Old Belvedere, just there's little moments not going their way at the moment. The handling not as crisp as it usually is, and Banbridge get a penalty straight out in front.
Have we a decision, Captain?
They're taking a while to make this decision. It's probably up to Humphreys himself whether he fancies it or not. But he said, yeah, I'll have a go.
For me, there's cover coming across.
But it's actually going to be...
not preventing a clear and obvious potential line break, okay?
It's going to be Doherty to take it.
For me, there's cover coming across. Look, it happens very quickly. I saw what I saw. Good, thanks. Cheers.
16 points from the boot himself, Adam Doherty, this season. I'm told he's a second cousin of the famous snooker player Ken Doherty. Strikes that one. But it's another miss for Banbridge. They've left quite a few points behind them today. Looks like, guess who's back? Jack Keating is back in the Old Belvedere jersey. He's back playing for the seniors, and it looks like he's about to enter the park.
Timing now.
Well, he's getting ready to come on anyway. Not quite yet. Here's Justin Leonard assessing his options, but he's taken down.
Advantage.
And Old Belvedere again with a knock on. It's killing them at the minute. That one's kicked long, and it's bobbling everywhere. Has Postlethwaite landed on that one?
Dead.
It could be very much on the referee.
Advantage over from the knock on. I didn't have it. Advantage over from the knock on.
But I think that one was dead.
It was already dead by the time he played it, so it's 22.
A lovely little smart kick in behind from Kilpatrick. It was bouncing everywhere.
Advantage is over because he kicked the ball away.
And the advantage is over because Banbridge kicked the ball away, as you can hear the referee saying. And now Jack Keating will enter the fray. The crowd are getting a bit rowdy here. It's very active here in Ollie Campbell Park.
Let's go,
It's Jed Tormey who leaves.
Bind. Set.
They might shift the back line a bit. It's Beckett.
Leave it now, Blue. Stop, stop, stop. You're holding him in there. You're holding him in.
Emil, go hit him! Go hit him, Emil! Emil, hit him!
There's Wilkinson.
High most. Tackle away, Blue. High most.
Oh, Belvedere trying everything they can to get some go forward here.
Wait. Shot. Not held.
Their attack not really flowing like it usually does. And Sinton's up quick there.
Wait.
They've kind of pinned Old Belvedere in here, Banbridge.
No, don't touch him.
But they're electing to keep the ball.
Keep going back.
The Banbridge defence
Chases behind two.
looks pretty comfortable at the moment.
One stop. One.
And they have decided to go to the skies. Here's Little.
No, he's fine. He's fine. Backwards.
Backwards is the call from the referee. Here's Crummy. Josh Crummy.
Ball's out.
And is that a deliberate slap down? Holt says it was. Conor O'Wendy giving away the penalty there.
I'm going to speak to the captain. Hold on a second. Captain. Two of those. For both penalties only. If we have another one, somebody will go today. Have a word. Deliberate knock on.
Banbridge very much the team on top at the minute. Old Belvedere looking a little lethargic.
Number 5. Deliberate knock on.
Maybe feeling the effects of last week's defeat to Naas. Still plenty of time to be played though. And we know Old Belvedere have the players to turn it around.
A lot of your players are pushing.
But for Banbridge,
let them roll or I'm not going to finish it. I don't think
they'll be hoping The script stays the same.
Here's the mark.
And they only need one more
Right
try
here.
as well, Banbridge, to get a try bonus point. And every point counts in this league, as I say every week. It's time for the leaders in that Old Belvedere team to step up now.
Yeah, 100%.
When the teams last met back in October, Banbridge were 1 point victors that day, 14-13. They were 14-0 up at half time, and Old Belvedere came back to make it a 1 point game. Of course, this game kicked off a little earlier than usual at 2 o'clock today.
I'll take your time.
Peter Crummy is nearing 160 caps himself. His brother Josh
No, take your
on
time.
100 today. And the eldest brother, Michael, nearing 170 caps. So they have over 400 Banbridge caps all put together. The Crummy brothers. Legends of Banbridge RFC, no doubt. I always wonder in these stoppages in play, who does it benefit more? The team defending or the team attacking? Well, for Banbridge, they'll be happy enough with where they are. Old Belvedere will just want to get on with things.
I'll have you here. On the front man, please. You can come a bit close to me. You're good. No!
It was Thompson who went up there.
Out!
Crummy has it at the back again. But the penalty goes the way of Old Belvedere.
Still up, he's on them all.
And will that kick them into gear now?
On the 15 here. Number 20, encroaching the 10. Offside.
First job is to hit this line out. You feel though they need fast ball. When they get that fast ball, they look a lot better going forward. It's McWay. When they go to him, it never fails. Now they're trying to play, inserting a bit of tempo.
No!
Here's Callum Dowling,
Time up now.
the bulldozer. This is much better from Old Belvedere.
Tackle release!
But as I say that, Banbridge get the penalty, not releasing.
Ball carrier holding on. There's your mark.
Frustrating for the home team. Just as they got moving. Nearly 52 minutes gone on our clock here.
You're good there. I'm happy with this, okay?
Banbridge
Let me know if
host
I'm happy with this. The line piece is good for me.
Highfield next week, and Old Belvedere travel to St Mary's College.
No!
Crummy takes it off the back. He looks for the cheeky offload to Rob Little, and he goes in for his second try. Ooh la la Rugby. And Banbridge get the bonus point. Hookers have class. Rob Little for his second of the day. Look at that offload. Tasty, tasty. And Banbridge are now 22-8 in front. Not many people saw this coming. Banbridge win here. It'll be their fourth on the bounce against Old Belvedere as well. Doherty strikes that one, and over it goes. And now the Belvo crowd trying to G up their men.
Timing.
It's do or die for Old Belvedere.
No.
Banbridge very much in the driving seat.
Away now, White. Carried back.
Here's Jaden Beckett.
Away now, too.
Bollard, the captain. A lovely switch inside to Keating. Fresh off the bench, looking to make an impact. There's Beckett with a lovely offload to Connor O'Wendy. Old Belvedere getting closer to that 22.
Stay on, rip backwards. Stay.
You feel like they have to score here. Leonard. Here's Joe White to Keating.
Playing advantage.
And it's an advantage to Old Belvedere. High tackle. Wilkinson to O'Wendy. This is the time for Old Belvedere. Can they strike back?
Still playing advantage.
And there goes Callum Dowling. Has he got over or have they held him up? He has. Callum Dowling. Try number 14 for him this season. And Old Belvedere are on the fight back.
Playing advantage for a high tackle. Tell 15 to be careful, okay?
He did really well to wrestle his way to the try line there. I wasn't sure if the Banbridge man was underneath him, but Callum Dowling knew exactly where that try line was. David Wilkinson taps this one over, and it's an 8-point game here in Ollie Campbell Park. I called a cracker between Old Belvedere and Naas early on in the season, but this is definitely up there.
Ball.
Oh, it's 15-24. Sorry, my bad. 9 points ahead, Banbridge are. Still plenty of time left here. Here's Ronan Fox. And look at him, like a bull.
No help.
Old Belvedere have a real spring in their step now.
Ball is out. Play on, backwards.
Things are starting to heat up here in Ollie Campbell Park.
Forward.
The tails are up of not only the players but the crowd as well. The atmosphere has a little bit of an edge here in Ollie Campbell Park.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, time to stop for an injury here.
You wouldn't want to look at somebody the wrong way or you might get a box.
It's over there, just inside your half. Yeah, yeah. All good? Water off, please.
But you can see Old Belvedere have really increased the tempo. They've upped it in this last kind of 5 minutes.
Mark it here.
They know they have to show that fight. They have to show the desire.
Oh, sorry. Crouch!
Ronan Fox always gets the calls at these scrums. They're always gearing them up for a big one. It's Kilpatrick with the feed. And it's a big one for Banbridge. It's been all Old Belvedere in the last 5 or 6 minutes, but that's a huge penalty for Banbridge.
No, always ask me. I'll tell you when it's time. How long is that? I've got a live time with 21 and a half gone. So. Blue.
Well, our clock says 59, but as you heard, the referee reckons 21 and a half are gone. Who knows?
All good, Katie?
I'm a commentator, not a timekeeper.
Time's off.
If Banbridge could get another try here, that could be enough to kill it off. But if Old Belvedere can hold out, they can stay in this one.
Okay. Water off, please. White will have you here. Blue in the line.
It's a good line out for Banbridge.
Advantage.
And they get the advantage.
Entry by 3.
Saying it was a side entry by Ronan Fox.
Side entry them all. I'm going to have a word now with penalty count.
The referee, Sam Holt, is just going to have a little word with James Bollard about the penalty count.
If there's another penalty here, potentially somebody's going to go in the bin. Okay?
That's the last warning.
Yes.
Old Belvedere already lost Jaden Beckett to the bin earlier on.
Pleasure, Mark.
So they wouldn't want to lose anybody else.
From the side.
Banbridge spent 72 years in Ulster Junior Rugby before they got promoted to the AIL in 1997-1998 season. They got promoted from 2A at the end of the 2016-2017 season. They've been here ever since. And that's another solid line out. And to the maul they go. They peel off though. Old Belvedere, stellar defence there. Keep Banbridge out.
I didn't see it, okay? I can only referee what I can see, okay? Here's our mark. Move across. Crouch! Bind! Sit!
Looks like Oren O'Brien has left us.
Wait. No, leave it now.
I presume James Ruddy will go into the back row now.
Wait now, wait. Hold on.
Wilkinson with the exit. Just gets Old Belvedere out of their own 22.
I'll have you here.
But this isn't where Old Belvedere want to be.
How many? Let's go, please.
I was going to say if things stay the way they are, Banbridge will have a great bus journey home, but I think a lot of them are heading to the Aviva. And that line out doesn't go to plan. But Banbridge have it through Carson. But has Fox got in?
I'm out.
No, Banbridge still have.
Tackle release.
Here's Humphreys. And was that a high tackle? Yes. And the referee might go to the pocket. And I think it's Ronan Fox who's the man heading for a breather. I think that was more so because of the penalty count rather than the tackle itself. He got the yellow card.
Not now, after kick. 3, high tackle. Post call. That's not now, after the kick, please.
This will push it out to a 12-point game.
Good, thanks. Cheers.
Banbridge have been much better off the tee since Adam Doherty took over. Ben Carson was on the charge there off the back of that line out. As I said, Ulster Academy player, former Irish under-20, and I'm told he likes to do a bit of modelling in his spare time. And over it goes. 27-15 is the score here in favour of Banbridge.
They're allowed to come up, but if the ball is caught, then must go back. So he's allowed to be continuing once the ball hasn't been caught in the line. That's the way the law works.
All I can tell you is we probably have more than 10 minutes left here. I'm not even going to try and predict what is left.
Wait now. Carried back. Or in front wait.
That one's gone straight out. And Old Belvedere will have a really big line out coming up here.
Thanks, Eddie. There you are there.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. If I was Old Belvedere and Callum Dowling, I'd hit Fionn McWay, because every time they have today, it's went the way they've wanted it to.
There you are.
But they went for Conor O'Wendy and it didn't work.
Tackle release. Away now, away. High most. Use it. Get back.
Old Belvedere very much still deep inside the Banbridge
Every
half.
time there's an opportunity to speak to me, I don't want you to start talking, okay?
The referee getting a bit of hassle here. Old Belvedere fans reckon there's a bit of time wasting going on. but I'd say I'll give the Banbridge player the benefit of the doubt.
All good?
I really do think Fionn McWay should be the hitman for this line out.
Stop.
And there's the Ollie Campbell Park roar.
You take a step back. You're good there.
A rowdy bunch today. That's a good line out from Old Belvedere. Callum Dowling has it at the back. And here comes the shove. It's moving. They might look to take it out now.
Advantage.
Close your eyes. Old Belvedere have the penalty advantage. And they'll just take the penalty.
Blue collapsing. Number 15.
David Wilkinson will just look to plot this one deep inside the corner.
I'm not going to sanction. Once there's access.
Callum Dowling, first job is to make sure this line out.
Any kind of access, I'm not going to sanction it. That's you.
It's very edgy here. Ruddy goes up. And here come Old Belvedere. Callum Dowling has it at the back. He twists. Has he got it over? The referee says no. He says touch.
Guys, you. Time's off. 7 down injured.
Tom Mulcair down there.
We've got at least 8 minutes. At least 8. Yeah. I'm giving you real time at the moment. There's at least 8.
At least 8, says the referee.
Water off. You're good there.
Make sure this line out and get an exit will be Banbridge's aim here.
More.
The first job is done.
Beyond 15. That's 1 going nowhere. 2, stay bound. All in front, blue waist, 5.
And Humphreys sends it into touch.
You're good there, yeah.
Old Belvedere have any chance of winning this game, you'd think they have to score soon.
Just make sure your lifters don't step in front of the ball carrier, okay?
And by soon, I mean within the next minute or two.
That's your mark.
That line out isn't what Callum Dowling would have wanted, but they get the penalty. Just get it into the corner. No messing. Banbridge under pressure for the last few minutes, but they haven't conceded another try yet.
That's fine, yeah. Don't step across the space and close the gap, okay? That's fine. Advantage.
And the line out. They get an advantage at the line out, Old Belvedere. But that's not really any good to them. They need a score. Wilkinson to Leonard. He slings it out wide. Here's Keating.
No advantage coming.
Keating trying to link up with McDermott, but it doesn't work out.
Fine.
But Old Belvedere go back for the advantage.
Contact in the air.
But the clock isn't their friend at the moment.
Mark's here. Contact in the air. Captain, discipline now, okay?
Holt says discipline to the Banbridge captain, Peter Crummy.
Yeah, I said time off. Go. Maul.
They're going to the maul.
In 5. That's 1.
They're going to take it out here. Beckett. Offside the call from the Old Belvedere supporters.
Away, captain. Advantage.
Another advantage. You'd have to wonder about the yellow card next. Here's Joe White. What can he do? Here's Jaden Beckett.
Leave it. Ball is there. We're still taking advantage.
He has to go to his pocket, you'd think.
Penalty here for playing the 9. Next penalty, someone's going to go.
Old Belvedere got a yellow card earlier on for giving away too many penalties.
Back set. Wait.
They know they can't waste any time here, so they just look to go, but the referee calls them back.
Will give you 10.
Callum Dowling.
Away. No. Went backwards. Use it.
Now or never for Old Belvedere.
And away now, Blue.
The time is now.
High most.
12 points behind.
Use it.
With less than 5 minutes to go, you'd imagine.
Use it. High most. Advantage. Offside.
Another advantage for Banbridge. Leonard.
Still taking advantage. 2 offside.
Maybe should have given it there, Justin Leonard. But Old Belvedere will have a penalty and someone from Banbridge will go to the bin.
Time is off.
And I think it's their captain who got it, maybe. Not 100% sure. Yeah, I think it was their captain, Peter Crummy, who got the yellow card.
I'll bring you to the mark and then you must wait for my whistle, okay? I'll bring you to the mark and you must wait with my whistle. So 2 offside on the 5.
Here comes Dowling again, looking for the try line.
Use it! Use it! It's your man. Use it now.
McWay is next to try his luck. Ruddy. They're not over yet though.
On the line.
Here's Connor O'Wendy.
Tackle.
Bollard. Still not over Old Belvedere.
Short. Release. It's short.
Short is the call from the referee. Ruddy's next. The clock's ticking away here. Jaden Beckett lining up. And Jaden Beckett goes over. The powerhouse scores again. 8 tries this season for the New Zealander.
No, there will be a restart.
There will be a restart, says the referee. 27-20 is the score, but you'd expect Wilkinson to add the extras here. Could we be in for a grandstand finish? (27-22) is the score here in Ollie Campbell Park. Banbridge not hurrying to get to this restart.
Time's up. Have we a sub on? Have we a sub on? 2.5 minutes. At least 2.5.
At least 2.5.
Timing!
At least 2.5 is a funny one, but that's what the referee says.
Time out, step.
Old Belvedere will want to keep the ball here. Don't kick it away.
Time out now. Carried back.
Can they run it from inside their own half? Deep inside their own half, inside their 22.
Use it! Carried back. Wait.
But O'Byrne decides to kick it. I don't know about that decision.
Play on, open play.
But Old Belvedere still have it. The luck goes with them.
Wait.
Here's Leonard. Here come Old Belvedere. Look at Joe White. But it's Banbridge who get the penalty.
He released him.
Heartbreaking for Old Belvedere.
Just a minute and a half.
Jubilation for Banbridge, but there's still 90 seconds to play here.
$90 seconds. We're here.
For Banbridge, the plan is simple. Make sure the ball at the line out, then keep it in tight and run the clock down.
I'm just going to stop the clock. Let's go.
The clock stopped again, as long as it doesn't eat into the 90 seconds.
Stop. Okay. This has to speed up, or else it's a free kick. Sort it out.
That was crooked though, and Old Belvedere will have one last chance.
Scrum call.
Leave it, Bobby, leave it.
There's the mark.
Strap yourselves in. Will we get an exciting last minute of play? Or will Banbridge hold on for the win?
If they have a prop, they can bring a prop on. Prop, we need a prop on. Who's going off?
Send them off. Who's he coming on for, ref?
Ryan Emerson coming in.
Who's going off?
Who's going off? Come on.
Oh, Belvedere giving out about the 16th man. Sounds like the name of a bar.
Close!
But this is it now.
Fine!
This is the moment.
Sit!
What's going to happen here? Old Belvedere looking for a big shove. Maybe trying to get a penalty. Is it coming? Yes, it is.
Stepping around.
And they'll get themselves deeper into the Banbridge half now.
That's it.
Not the best kick in the world, but
Yeah.
Old Belvedere
Yeah,
are
I
in
agree, right.
Banbridge's half nonetheless.
Last play.
James Ruddy has been solid since coming in off the bench at the line out. And he's solid again. Dowling takes it off. And look at him go! Callum Dowling! Like a steam train! Old Belvedere are nearly there! Is this the moment? Ronan Fox!
Use it. And roll! Ball is there. No.
Here's Cale Thatcher.
Ball is there, and use it.
Offside the roar, but the referee doesn't think so.
Leave it.
Callum Dowling. Edge of the seat stuff here in Ollie Campbell Park.
Use it. Time out. Arrive up now, White.
Oh, Belvedere conscious not to make a mistake here. Keep it in nice and tight.
Use it.
Fionn McWay is next.
Tackle away, Blue.
Tom Mulcair.
Away, tackler.
Where's that ball? Old Belvedere still have it. Here's Ronan Fox, who's instrumental in that scrum penalty a few minutes ago. Callum Dowling again. And they're putting it out wide. And they're in. I think it's Luke McDermott levelling the game at 27-27. A big kick coming up for David Wilkinson. But what a moment here in Ollie Campbell Park. Luke McDermott in the corner. A huge moment for David Wilkinson now. You can hear a pin drop. He strikes it, but it's not going to make it. And it's a draw here in Ollie Campbell Park. Both teams get a draw and a try bonus point. So I think that's 3 points, which will put Old Belvedere onto 55. Put Banbridge onto 29. And depending on how that City of Armagh result goes, we don't know yet if Old Belvedere are still in with a shout of winning the league. But 3 points is better than nothing. And their push for a home semi-final continues. I've covered many games this season in Ollie Campbell Park, but not as exciting as that one. My name is Kieran Noble. It's finished 27-27 here in Ollie Campbell Park. And thanks for joining us.